Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is Thamayim in Atlanta, and I have a video from the health ranger, Mike Adams. I'll listen to him sometimes on Bradion. But he's got a clip here from the Secretary of Health and Human Services, Javier Becerra. And I'm not actually going to play this clip just because it says a little too much hot stuff for YouTube. But I will quote what he said, and you can even see here in the video exactly what he's saying. But he said that they know, they're at the Department of Health and Human Services, that the snake bite or the potion is killing, in his words, blacks, Latinos, and indigenous people at a rate of 2 times that it is white people. And that's just really heavy because that's what the apostles and the elders have been trying to get out to the Israelites, who are the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, that exact same group that he went into or spoke of. And they said that this was not for your health. It's not good for you to take. But they've been taking it anyway, the Israelites, because they are, as the scriptures say, sottish children, which means stupid. And anything that this nation has brought for the Israelites has never worked out in the Israelites' favor. And so it's just one more thing to show you that you should not actually be taking that snake bite, that experimental potion. You should not be putting that into your veins. But I'm stiff-necked, so I get it. I just wanted to bring out that clip, to show that clip, and Lord willing, I'll put the link in the description box. But let's just go ahead and get into the scriptures, because this is going to it's just going to compound and get worse and worse, and more people are going to die and pass away from this. This is Ezekiel 21:9. It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished, as in polished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? And people are definitely making mirth, which is to rejoice, to be of joy. We'll go get that word right here for mirth, because people are out partying and not thinking about what is actually happening and what's going to happen in the coming future, in the near future. And so it's H7797, which is to exult, to rejoice, to display joy. Basically, to party. And that's what's going on. It's better to go into the house of mourning than the house of mirth. It contemneth the rod of my son, it's every tree. And he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished, to give it into the hand of the slayer. And who is that slayer? Who is that sword? We will get it. This is Psalm 17:13. It says, Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And according to Malachi, the first chapter, in the fourth verse, Esau, the Edomites, which is the so-called white man, that is the Lord's sword. That is the wicked, which is the Lord's sword. And that sword is being sharpened and polished, and you Israelites are falling right into the wicked's hand for him to use that sword. This is Second Esdras. We'll start at 6. Second Esdras 15 and 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Because we're seeing sin stacked upon sin, and it's become a pollution. It's become too much to where the Lord is going to have to do something. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And that's the elect, both here and in the spirit world, complaining about the wickedness that's going on in this place, America, which is Babylon the Great in the scriptures. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. And this is the point. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. And the people signing up to get the jump shot, to get that poison, the snake bite. That's exactly what they're being led, just like sheep, going to get butchered. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Egypt being this place, America. And it's going to prove that, or it's not going to prove it, but it's going to show that it's not speaking of ancient Egypt. In the next verse it says, But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. And as before, it's showing that it's not speaking of ancient Egypt. It's speaking of a prophetical place, which is here. It's right here in America, Babylon the Great, or Egypt, or Sodom, or Syria. It goes by many names, but it's speaking of this prophetic place. It says, and will destroy all the land thereof, because this place will be taken out with ICBMs, with nuclear destruction from Russia and a coalition of other nations. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. And so, for all this death and basically genocide they're trying to bring, the Lord's going to pay them back thoroughly. And so, I hope that was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.